Hey, 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 hey. Where is my people at, my day ones, my 2020 survivors? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Thank you all so much for just, thriving this year. I mean, I've been so proud and happy to see everybody thriving. If you can leave a comment wherever you are and let me know who's here, say what's up to me so I can say what's up. I've been dying to say what's up to you guys all year. I mean, I'm sure that everybody just had a tremendous year, whether it was you achieving something or even losing someone. But I'm just so happy, happy, happy to see you all again. And I just wanted to, it just laid on my heart of things that we can do. Hey, Brittany in the house. Thank you, cousin, my cousin. And actually, my hair is by Brittany Davenport, Miss Finance Realtor on Instagram, or Brittany Davenport. She has hooked it up, makeup by Norquita Face Caption. I gotta get in. Earrings, the website is open. My VIPs, they are tearing it up. Shout out to my TMDE VIPs. I have sold out of things already and I just opened up, so it's super exciting. Go to www.trendingmde.com. We are finally open. I'm wearing here the unique earrings. I have on the pink laced choker. So we're just super excited. And I'm so happy to just, see you all and talk to you all. And I know that this has been a crazy year and we need to plan for 2020. We need to 2021. I'm talking about 2020, 2021. We need to be ahead of the game. And I just want to make sure we're just fully ahead of the game. So I want to talk to you guys about 5 things we need to do, we must do before 2021. It's really, really important. These things I have already done. A lot of my mentors have already done these things. I don't come in front of you guys and try and teach you anything that I have not experienced and got success with. So these things have worked. It has worked for experts. It has worked for, people who have been through a lot of trauma. This really works. And I just wanted to share it with you. It just was laid on my heart to really share it with you. So let's start. The first thing we must do before 2021 is forgive. Forgive, 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 forgive. We are going to forgive. I know that word is just like what I mean, this is a crucial point and that's why I made it first. And we have to forgive. We have to forgive, okay? It's not just for others, it's for us. It's for us. We're forgiving for yourself. So when you're saying you're forgiving, no matter what, when you're angry or hurt by someone, somebody hurt you and you're angry, it causes so much emotional trauma, and not forgiving, it weighs on you. It's a huge burden when you haven't forgiven, and I know this, I've experienced it, and it's crazy. You have to forgive. I mean, it's written. So it's like you keep directing this bad energy towards somebody because you won't forgive them. You can't let it go. It's just like you want to keep on, keep on, keep on staying in that low vibration of being angry and pointing the finger and, doing things like that. So we need to forgive for our sake. Now, of course, I'm looking at my notes and I want to make sure I'm thorough. Now, I want to let you know a process of forgiving. First of all, it's okay to feel angry at someone. It's okay when somebody hurts you, when somebody puts you through some type of trauma, you know, you may not understand why that person did that. So I get it. Your emotions is like flaring up. And it's important to hone into those emotions for a few days, even if it takes you a week. You have every right to feel your emotions and be angry at that person, but you need to be making sure you're like, okay, how can I get to a point of positivity and forgiving for myself? You know what I mean? So, first of all, let's talk about the definition of forgiveness. Forgiving is to stop feeling angry or resentful towards someone for an offense, flaw, or mistake. So, again, forgive. Stop feeling angry or resentful towards someone for an offense, flaw, or mistake. So, that's how you forgive. So, make sure you keep that definition in mind. Now, how do we forgive? How do you forgive those persons that has made you feel some type of way? How do you forgive somebody from stealing from you? How do you forgive somebody from hurting you, from putting their hands on you, for breaking your heart, for, leading you down the wrong direction, or whatever it is you may think that's happening in the world? How do you forgive them? First of all, you confront the issue head on. Okay. And I'm not talking about in a combative way, but you know that you have an issue with this person. So you could either reach out if you feel like you could talk to this person, like, this is how I feel, I need to talk to you. I could reach out by texting them. You can email them, you can call them. If you don't want to contact them, if the trauma was just so much and you're just so resentful and hurt by this person, you can't communicate with them, write a forgiveness letter. Write a forgiveness letter between yourself and between God, and make sure that you're like, I forgive such and such for what they did. Also remember to forgive yourself as well for, holding them so accountable and judging them for just not being perfect, or maybe doing what you needed them to do. Now, another way you could forgive is you can imagine things working out. So you can put it in your mind like, okay, this situation can go different. Like, I don't have to just be arguing. How did I want this situation to go? And you could just meditate and ponder on that. Just imagining that you have already forgiven that person. Imagine that you really have worked it out already. So it kind of puts it in the universe for you to have that help you with the forgiveness. Also, know that when you don't forgive that person, you're giving that person power over you. So if you are walking around resentful and hateful towards somebody, and you just can't let it go, and that it's constantly on your mind, that's energy. That's energy, so you definitely are, giving them power, and no man should have power over you. No woman should have power over you. You're giving them that when you haven't forgiven them. So we have to make sure that we don't want to keep giving our power away. So the more you're walking around resentful and not forgiving, you're giving that person power. So just keep that in mind, and it'll help you get to that point of, being able to forgive, So, and acknowledge that you are angry and you're resentful. That's okay. It's okay. I'm angry and I'm resentful. That's okay. But I forgive you. So it's really important that we do that. Now, number 2, as you all know, I shared already, is healing. Woosah. After you forgive, you have to heal, and to all of us suffering from illnesses and heartbreak and financial problems, past trauma, it is time we take the time to heal ourselves. This is really important before 2021. Heal yourself, okay? Here's how we got to do it: prayer, meditation, going within. Now, let's all ask ourselves a few questions here, what do I need to heal? Is it my health? Is it my relationship? Is it my job? Is it something that is it a habit? Isn't it addiction? Is it, what do I need to heal from? So you got to make sure you acknowledge that. Also, what is the best technique to utilize for healing? So when I say that, do you need to seek professional help? Don't be afraid. The rich has therapists. I always tell people that, like, they go to therapy. We go to everybody's going to therapy. Everybody has mentor. The rich has mentors, people that they talk to. So don't ever feel afraid to get professional help. You can get a spiritual advisor, a pastor, or somebody who is, in tune with God and confident and exuding positive energy. You can also seek to go and get that. Also, meditation and prayer. The other day I sat out by the beach, and I didn't just do the video. I actually prayed and meditated and healed myself within in ways that I can heal. And going by the water, like I said, as an example, it could be anywhere in the world. And that's just my peace. But you can ask yourself, what actually brings me peace? What actually brings me happiness? So, and that will help to heal you, And lastly, just like in the last example for the forgiveness, Imagine that you're already healed. Imagine that you are already over the heartbreak. Imagine that you are no longer ill. Don't accept that for yourself. I am healed. Speak that affirmation every day. I am healed. And from what? I am healed from this. I am healthy. I am healed from this trauma. So make sure, because remember that words are very, 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 very powerful. Now, after we have forgiven, after we have healed, we must release what no longer serves us. Hello, 2021. Let's do it. Let's release who or what no longer serves us. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay. Release what does not serve you. It's very important. Let go of that dead end relationship. Let go of that dead end job. Let go of that doubt inside of your body. Release it. You gotta let it go. It's very important. You cannot elevate holding on to things that no longer serves you. Let go of that bad habit that's slowing you down, that's slowing you down in your life. It no longer serves you. It's not helping you to get to that next level that you want to do. So we have to make sure that if you want to elevate, if you want to get better, that you are letting things go, especially if they don't serve you. People are energy. People are energy, okay? You have to remember that. So if you keep continuing to keep this person or this dead end job or this situation or this habit in your life, that is energy. And physical energy is blocking what's supposed to come into your life to serve you. So it's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. It is extremely dangerous to keep things in your life that no longer serves you. Now, this is difficult, very difficult, because when you write your list down of who maybe should serve you in your life and stay in your life, and then the ones that shouldn't, by weighing out their pros and cons or whatever you need to do, it's hurtful. It's very hurtful on who you may have to let go. But you deserve the best. If you're God's child, you deserve the best. Why are we settling? And I'm saying this to myself too. If I'm God's child, I deserve the best. I have to let go what no longer serves me. I have gotten as far as I'm going to get, with the same friends, same, all of these things in life. No, I have to let go what no longer serves me. We can't be so attached to things. You have to detach. If it's not serving you, let it go. Okay. Now, and these things also cause lack. It causes resentment because you have these low vibrational energies around you and it's keeping you low. You got this person. Oh, I love this person. That's my blood. That's my best friend. Doing the same thing they've been doing for years and years, ain't elevated, and you wondering why you can't get to the next level because that's what you have around you. So you have to let go of things that no longer serve you. Okay. So remember, you deserve the best. You deserve the best home, the best relationship, the best life. So make sure we're releasing what no longer serves us. It will bring you happiness. It will bring you joy. It will bring you bliss. It opens up the portals of energy in the universe to just bring in positivity, better people, better opportunity. Let it go. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, remember that. Now, our fourth point is sow a seed. Sow a seed. Sow a seed. It's very important. Now, I have said this before, but I learned from my mentors and a lot of reading and studying that I have done, you must sow into fertile ground, meaning that all the money just doesn't belong to you and yours and who you think it is. You need to make sure you sow into that person that has motivated you to be better. Who do you look up to? Who has really motivated you and helped to get you in that area to elevation? Or, whose life did you feel like I just want to emulate? You sow into them and it's fertile ground. So by the time it's your harvest season, you have a big, beautiful harvest. You've been sowing and giving. You've given to the pastors, you've given to the church, you've given to that charity that's from your heart. And God, he judges your heart and he knows your heart. So if you're sowing seeds into your pastor, if you're sowing seeds into your mentor, if you're sowing seeds into, somebody's business that you feel like you want your business to elevate, like, it's going to come back to you. Now, remember, it may not come back directly from that person that you sown into. When you're giving, remember, when you're sowing a seed, you're not looking for nothing back in return. You just know that you're putting out good energy and you're giving and from the heart, and you're giving because you're sowing a seed. You want to see that person do good. You know that if you're giving to that person is going to give to somebody else. If you constantly giving to somebody and the money stop because you're giving them money and they're going to take it to do whatever with, not thinking about making the world better, not thinking about sharing with anybody else, it's stopping circulation. So really, really remember to sow that seed. Okay. It's very, very, very important. It's the law of the land. It's the law of success. Remember to give out of love and don't expect anything in return from that person. Just remember it's being buried and it's being watered, and it will cost you a really, really big harvest. So remember to sow that seed is really important. Don't take offense when somebody says that to you. When you hear that, it's God speaking to you saying like, it's time to give. How you think the world gonna keep thriving? We have to give and we have to help each other. So it's really important. Now, lastly, the fifth thing that we must do before 2021 is have a game plan. Have a game plan. What is the next chapter? What do you want to achieve? We are blessed to be living in a time that history was made. 2020, this year will be talked about forever. You survived. If you're watching this, you survived. Be thankful. Send out gratitude. You are a survivor. Congratulations. We will be discussed centuries after we leave here. And so this is a really significant time. So this is the time to create your life that you want and desire. But you have to make a game plan, ladies and gentlemen. You can't just sit there and imagine and think that something's going to come out of that and you're not putting in the work. You're not planning. You got to set your 30-day goals. You got to set your 90-day goals. You got to set your yearly goals. Now let me tell you, now I'm giving you some game here now. If you really want to write this down, this is real. You set your 30-day goals, your 90-day goals, and your yearly goals. Then you break those goals down into daily tasks so that you can reach your goals by the certain goals. So you don't just have big goals on the wall and being like, okay, I'm going to make $150,000 by the end of the year, and I'm only making $25,000 now, and I'm just going to have faith and just hope it happens. No, how can I make that happen? What talents do I have that I can monetize on? What have I been wanting to do that I just won't do? And like, I can't do it. I keep procrastinating. I'm making excuses. It's important to make that game plan. That will give you momentum to get closer to your dream. If you wake up every day and you are looking at those goals and you are working daily, no matter how small, you can work every day, you can work hours, you can do anything as long as you are sticking to that game plan. So you have to get to it. Your game plan is after you have done that work, after you have forgiven, after you have healed, after you released what no longer served you. And while you're doing that, you're sowing seeds. You're sowing seeds into people. You like, well, I may not be where I want to be in life, but you know what? I want to be where he is in life. This man is successful, doing great things in the world. I want to be where she is in life. This woman, every time I turn around, she's helping. And I'm not just talking about me. I'm speaking in terms of somebody on your block, a neighbor, another person's business. Like I said, the pastors, people who have, really, really mentored and did that. So you're sowing your seed. Now you got to make your game plan and expect it to work. What do I need to do in my life? What have I been putting off? It's time to get to it. It's time to set a daily plan and daily goal, ladies and gentlemen. We are approaching 2021. They said that these times was not going to exist. Like, we used to watch cartoons and think, oh, the world was going to end in 2000. Oh, let alone we wasn't even thinking about 2020 that we would make it. And now we're going into 2021. We got to make a game plan because things are happening in the world that never happened before, that we never thought would be happening before. Technology is getting better, faster. We're connecting. I'm connecting with all of you right now, right here from Miami, Florida, and I'm happy to do so. And that's a great thing. But it's also a lot of things that's happening behind the scenes that obviously we didn't know, because that's what happened with COVID-19 and everything that's going on. So let's make the game plan and get to it, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time. So remember, write it down. We're going to forgive. We're going to heal. We're going to release what no longer serves us. We're going to sow seeds. And then we're going to have a game plan and stick to it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who showed up, that's always supporting me. Remember that www.trendingmde.com is open. As you know, we are, I wanted to say something real quick about Trending MDE. It's a small collection this time. I don't believe in oversaturating the market. I really cannot wait to really be able to design, which I have things that I design myself, but they will be back out in the spring. But I really take pride in, making sure that we look high fashion, look classy, and you have different pieces. So make sure you go check it out. Make sure you leave your email, because I'm actually going to record a video that I'm going to give to my VIPs only, about 5 ways to improve your daily life. And if you're not a VIP, you're not going to get it. So make sure you hit subscribe, and then I'll get that over to you within the next 48 hours. I'm so excited about that, because I believe that anybody who's sewing into me, anybody who's supporting my business, I want to make sure that you're fabulous inside and out. It's not just, it's a whole lifestyle that comes with it. I don't want to just be like, oh, give me money, I'm selling something today. I want you to see the value in it and everything. So like I said, it's pretty small, it's pretty intimate. My VIPs, they showed up, showed out. Shout out to everybody who's always supporting Trending MDE. They have brought bracelets and earrings and everything. So you guys are seeing what I have left. So hopefully you like it. Perfect stocking stuffers. I'll have a gift box for you. And I thank you so much. I have did all of these 5 things. I feel lighter, I feel better. So I hope that this does help you, and we will see you soon. And also remember, every Wednesday I am live on Sable Ascent's platform, and I actually host the show where I interview Black owned businesses and innovators in that field, and it's so interesting and so fun. And I've just been working so hard to really just do what I love to do, and this is just what I love to do. And I just thank you all for showing up and always supporting, and I will see you guys soon. Shout out, make sure you comment so I can say hi to you. Remember to go check out the website. If you don't see anything you like, just simply leave your email address. Make sure you subscribe so that I can make sure I let you in as a VIP and give you all of the special perks of being a TMDE VIP. So I will see you next time. Let's do it, 2021. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all. Have a wonderful evening.